Just saw a new trick on Musical.ly. I'm gonna give it a try. It's probably a bad idea. Sunday morning, Steph and I are headed to our labor classes to learn all about the process of delivering the baby. We are cataloging and inventorying all of the baby clothes before we wash them so that we know if we need to return anything, and to make sure we have all the clothes that our baby might need for the first few months. How's it going, baby beautiful?
Good.
Like none or virtually none?
Onesie.
Put the onesie.
7, 8, 9.
Is this what you're gonna be like when you're a mommy?
Yeah.
With the gangster rap in the back too? Decided that this is really the wrong model for selling clothes. What they should do is they should just sell you one big giant box of clothes that without any of these little plasticky dupes, and just sell you all the clothes you need for the child's first 3 months. Stephanie already took half of the baby clothes, and this looks like my biggest nightmare. Like I literally threw away all of my socks so that I didn't ever have to match a pair of socks ever again. You're gonna have to match all of these tiny itty bitty little baby socks. How do you feel about the productivity this weekend?
Meh.
We learned how to have a baby. I want to talk to you about one of the biggest challenges facing our society today, narrowcasting. We are up way past our bedtime, but we just finished up 2 more episodes of Ozark. Really loving the show, really enjoying everything that goes on with it. Television is actually a really interesting thing because for many, many years it's formed a common base that a lot of us form interrelationships on, right? It's something that we can talk about together, something that we can share. And this came from a legacy that we call broadcasting, where there would be one signal, one channel that would really have all the same information, and then everyone would consume that same information, right? If you think back to the days that we had like 1 or 2 television channels, everyone was basing all of their decisions on the same information. And this was really one of the wonders of broadcasting, is that it actually brought a lot of people together. But if you flash forward to 2018 and beyond, there's this rise of what I call narrowcasting, or having a bunch of different pieces of media that really just emphasize one concept or target to a smaller audience. And when you target smaller audiences, the kind of net effect is that we no longer have this common shared set of stories. We no longer have this common shared set of ideals, of morals, all these things, because we all just pick whatever we want, right? Whether it's on social media, whether it's on television, whether it's on the internet, we get to pick things that reinforce our worldview, and it definitely leads to this radicalization. And so I feel like narrowcasting is one of the biggest problems that's going to really not be facing so much our generation, but the next generation, where it's hard to find something in common with someone else when you've lived completely different lives with completely different information sources, completely different entertainment. And so I always want to look for ways of building bridges between communities, between different ideologies, because the more we can share, the more that we can understand each other and trust each other, the better we're going to be able to work together and build a society that works for everyone.